Hey there guys, so this is just my kind of review on basically how San Diego Comic-Con did this year, guys, and basically just from what I've been able to see online, this year Comic-Con acted like Marvel took over the entirety of the freaking convention, you guys. I mean, seriously, 98% of the panels that you can now find online rather, now that the convention is over until 2025, have to do with Marvel. Now again, I'm not saying Marvel didn't deserve the spotlight it got with announcing that Iron Man himself, Robert Downey Jr., is in fact returning to the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Doctor Doom in the new Fantastic Four movie. But, again, as we all know, Comic-Con once again dropped the ball with Dragon Ball. It's thanks to Impossible to find the Batman Cape Crusader panel. You can find it, but it's only the first 21 minutes. The SpongeBob panel, for it being the 25th anniversary panel, really wasn't that special. I mean, it was good to see everybody, and of course they did the traditional table read that they always do, and they even got Clancy Brown to make a rare appearance this year at Comic-Con, everybody. The trailer, the final trailer and teaser for Batman Cape Crusader did get released, as well as obviously they got to see an early screening of the first episode. And I guess that's one thing I do want to talk about real quick. Guys, other than Kevin, unfortunately, not being here to be Batman, other than that, and not that's, well, it is still a problem because we no longer have our Batman, even though Hamish seems to have done an outstanding job from everything I've heard so far from the panel. Is that Bruce and James and the other executive producers made the decision to turn Penguin into a female. That's right, everybody. So not only are we not getting Penguin voiced by Tom Kenny, returning as the voice of Penguin, might I add, although Tom is still playing Firebug in one episode, but come on, guys, Oswald Cobblepot instead of Oswald Cobblepot. I'm already not the biggest Penguin fan already. In fact, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The only version of Penguin that I like is Tom's version from The Batman, which ran from 2004 to 2008. But come on, guys. I get that this is obviously a different time, but come on, to turn the Penguin into to do that with the Penguin, yes, I get why Bruce, Matt, and JJ had to, but then you guys had to turn the penguin into a girl, even though obviously there are female penguins. I think that would just too drastic of a decision. And also, guys, and this is kind of, I guess, the biggest disappointment of Comic-Con 2024 is that there was no announcement of a 2025 DC animated movie lineup. And no, I'm not talking about anything connected to a shared animated universe or nothing like that. I mean, I repeat, there was no announcement of an animated movie lineup for next year besides The Watchmen and Batman Ninja vs. the Yakuza, which we already know about. And of course, there's also that Elseworld story movie about Batman that hasn't come out yet, but there was no official announcement on if we are getting a lineup next year. Yeah, and again, I know the Tomorrowverse just ended, and yes, I can agree that was the weakest version of a DC animated movie line in quite some time, with the exceptions being Crisis Part 3, Part 1, Batman Beware My Power 1 and 2, and yes, I'm going to say Green Lantern Beware My Power. So again, guys, that's kind of my little Comic-Con update. Have a good one.